Good morning, traders. Hope you guys are doing well today. I traded PEI this morning, guys. Ugh, what a heck of a day. I was in PEI for an hour. Ended up doing exactly what I thought and anticipated it was going to do. PEI just coming right up to that 200, tapping that, and then starting to pull back and retrace the move. I was just getting in a little prematurely. Had my 3 ads, was risking over the 200-day moving average, so we were fine there. Just getting in a little too early. Then the emotions start coming in because you got 3 ads and this thing is just climbing higher, and you're sitting in it for 45 minutes and it's not pulling back at all. So you guys will get to see that live. Hope you learned something. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get into it. PEI, this one's coming up to 798, so 200-day moving average. Overbought. I like that. I started this at 754. Looking to build a position here. Also looking at the daily here, we're going to have some tough resistance right there at 750. Tough resistance 750 and then tough resistance at $8. So I will add into this up to $8. Let's get some profit taken here though. We had a nice ramp yesterday. Start getting some profit taking. Alright, here we go on PEI. This is good. We want this a little bit higher here. Okay, I just added 150 shares at 669, so now I got an average of 661. Not getting scared out of this position. I'm looking for one more add on it. Probably up around 780. Finally, a little pullback on PEI. We want this one to start pulling back a little bit more though, not start getting this next leg on up like last time it had its red candle. This one's getting really overextended. Alright, this one's coming up to the 200-day. That's what I'm risking off of, $7.99. Alright, just did my final ad. Got an average of 765, 400 shares. Okay, I took 200 off. I have 200 left at 765. Okay, traders, PEI I am all out of for a realized gain of 50 cents. Here's the chart. Not very happy with it. I really wanted to get into it as it was approaching the 200-day moving average, which it ended up coming up to and love tapping before, started fading on off a little bit. Not really happy with these entries. Getting in a little early thinking to build a position, but I wasn't expecting to be in this for as long as I was. My first entry was about 940. And I wasn't even out of it for an hour later. I was not expecting this to be doing what it did for an hour. And when something does what you're not expecting, you should probably work your way out of it. I had several opportunities here to get out of it. I added a few times, and there was several nice pullbacks I could have worked my way out of. Really, I wanted my final ad up near that 200-day, which it did come up here and love tap over 790. Probably just getting a little too excited to trade today. I was very excited over the weekend. Got to control those emotions, and trying to get in a little too early possibly is what did it on PEI. That's my trade for today. What a day. Not exactly what I was looking for. Small loser after commissions. Some learning lessons here as well. I need to really respect the plan, respect my stop. The most ads I wanted on this was 3, and I did want this up to the 200-day. Just get into it a little too early based off of what I was risking off of. So I ended up risking more than I wanted here for what I got. So not exactly happy with it. Ended up working out so I could cut even on it. So I'm happy there. Alright traders, here's PEI at 747. Is this frustrating to look at after having a 765 average? It certainly is. But at the end of the day, I cut, break even. I'm down a little bit on commissions. I think ultimately I just had FOMO. I had the fear of missing out. I was getting in too early on this. It had a lot of potential here. If just I would have let it gravitate to that 200-day, which it ended up doing, taking a position up a little bit higher. I felt good coming into today. I feel really healthy as far as my trading goes. The best really I've ever felt. I feel really good. Just a little early. Premature entries there. I just took those break even because I wasn't happy with my trade here. And the frustrating thing is this one ended up doing exactly what I thought it would do. Gravitate towards that 200-day and then start pulling back. And I was trying to build a position front side into that move as I was going up to the 200, but I started building a little too early. Then the emotions started to get into it a little bit, and I'm trying to get rid of those emotions as much as possible, which means starting a quarter size, half size nearer that risk area. This could have ended up being a very good trade, just messing up my entries there at the beginning. That's the lesson learned here. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. Let me know how you did in the comment section below. Hopefully a lot better than I did, guys. Let me know how you did today, and we will see you all tomorrow.